Okay, it's now live. Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Shay's Venture Podcast. I have a special guest here with me. I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, it's Alayna Sky, media personnel, dean student, honored student at Wayne State University. I am also brand ambassador, media personnel for WJZZ, one of the foxes for that. So, as a mentor, media and communications mentor.
Okay. Can you let us know how you got into this industry or how you got into what you're doing right now?
So, actually, I started in 2014 in the entertainment field at Wayne State University. One of my classes was fine and performing arts. That's how I started. Actually, it was a funny story. It was a class where the teacher, he had us break up into groups: actor, director, writer. So of course, at the time I was writing, but he
Mm.
was like, "Nah." He pointed me. I was like, "Nah, we ain't gonna have you do writing." I was a little discouraged. I'm like, "So you gonna have everybody just pick?" But he put like, yes. I'm like, really? But he placed me in acting. And ever since then, I just love being in the field of acting because entertainment, arts, that's something that runs in my family. As far as like musicians, painters, everything.
Okay. Have you ever thought about when he pointed you out like that? How did you feel and you actually did it afterwards? How did you feel?
Well, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, okay, so do you think I'm not good enough? Because I know I'm the best writer in the world. So I'm like, so you gonna play right? But you know what? After I got used to it, I feel like he saw something in me where I didn't want to be. He didn't see me as someone that's like backstage. He saw me as like doing
Standing
more.
out.
And yeah,
Hmm.
I still write to this day, but I feel like it boosted my confidence being in front of the camera.
Okay. It boosted your confidence, it made you want to do better, or it just pushed you to go to the forefront.
It just pushed me to do more. Being in front of the camera, it gives you that edge. It gives you that opportunity to show yourself and show your true identity and be able to show the world who you are. And in front of the camera, especially with being an actress, you can't
Hmm.
have room to just be shy and just you have to, you got to show yourself. You got to be like, yes, I'm top dog, I'm here to stay. So that's what and that's actually why my name is Alayna Sky. People always say it's just Alayna, but Alayna Sky is that it just reminds me that I'm more than just Alayna, or more than just who people see me as. I'm superstar. You know,
So does the sky mean? So does the sky in your name mean sky the limit? Sky's the limit.
you know what? With me, it's higher than the limit. But back
Okay.
then, it was not as limit. But now it's like it's so much more. And actually, you know what? It's not just me with the confidence. I have to give that to God because what God brought me
Amen.
through, He brought me through so much. So that's also a reminder. Because when people see me, they say, "Oh, she's so confident." I am, but I give all that glory to God.
Amen.
Mhm.
What inspired you your career in the entertainment and the media?
What inspired me? Well, to remind you, music and art has always been ran in my family, so it runs through my family with my mom, her being a marketing director. My uncle's a artist as well. He's doing a lot. So I just always had a passion for arts, music, and acting, film industry. um, it's just being a creative is something special, and I feel
Hmm.
like it has a lot to bring to the table, and you can use that to be an impact. Because even if you look at movies and TV series, a lot of people go to those things like if they're depressed or if they're feeling some type of way, they want to see, you know, something that makes them happy, give them joy. So,
So a lot of it is creative for you? Like you became a creative doing all this during this time.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Actually, which is one of the reasons why I am a public relations specialist. Because not only am I a creative, but I want to be able to push others who are also creative and be able to show the world that, man, this right here, this person right here is super dope.
That's definitely dope. Like for people to see that in you. Like,
Yeah.
how was it like returning to school? Like, how was it?
You know what? I feel like I needed that because when I was going to Wayne State, I started in 2018 and I took a brief break because I was just working so much. It was hard to actually balance work and school. But when I came back to Wayne State in 2000, I want to say 2024, I just needed that break. It felt good to be there and motivated me to do a lot. Like at Wayne State, I'm a style mentor, so that's success through intentional learning and engagement. So I'm a mentor. I mentor students in communication, public relations, theater, journalism, media studies, and I'm also a recruiter, a part of the theater and arts department. I'm doing a lot, but
Okay.
it just motivated me because I feel like back in 2018, my mom was just on money and just don't get it wrong. My mom is still on money, but but it's deeper than that. It's like I couldn't just go to Wayne State, take a break, and not finish. So
Yeah.
yeah, that would have been something I would have still had it in the back of my mind. Like, okay, yeah, I have to do that for me.
That's amazing. Like that's amazing. Like how do you mentor like kids, adults? Like who do you mentor?
So at Wayne State, I mentor the college students, but shout out to Dewan Ford for me being a style mentor at Wayne State University. That actually motivated me to be a mentor and to apply for Carver Academy.
Mhm.
So I'll be doing that, working with students from kindergarten to third grade. So I'm excited for that. That's gonna be for the summer, but
Amazing.
yeah, I'm definitely feeling like I'm gonna like that, just to be able to be an impact to the youth, because the youth has so much creativity, so much art, and I just want to push that out of them.
That's good. That's real good to be a mentor to these. A lot of these youth need that in this generation.
Exactly.
They need that push. They need to hit. They need to learn their creativity instead of going in the streets and stuff. They need to learn different things, different styles, how to push the creativity another way instead of going into the streets and doing something I don't have no business doing. So
Exactly.
that's amazing. And they don't have so many people that do it. So we need more
That's the
mentors.
thing, you know. So I feel like God put it in me to be able to be that leader for them. So it's like,
How did you transition into public relations? Like, how did you transfer from acting into public relations?
okay. So funny story. So when I went to Wayne State, Wayne County Community College, because that's where I went to before I went to Wayne State.
Hmm.
I was actually doing both at the same time because acting, I took
Wow.
that acting class, like I told you, but then I also, my major at Wayne County Community College was public relations. So I took an internship with Carol Dorsey because she's actually the Anna BG
Hmm.
of the rap group. I don't know if you know the rap
I
group.
mean,
Yep, the Anna BG. Yeah. So I did that internship, and I think that may have been the first thing I started, and then acting. I had my first role, which was Plug Love, that came shortly after that. So that's kind of like
you was in
floating.
Plug Love?
Yes.
I love
So
that.
actually, yes, Plug Love. But I'm sorry. But yeah, it was a Plug Love. Actually, if you look back, I'm the waitress in the
Hmm.
it's a scene. I'm the waitress. I have my white college shirt on, looking good. I had my long hair at the time. But yes, that was my first role, and yeah, that's how I transitioned. It was like more of like the flow of it. It happened at the right time for that, opportunity.
How did you combine them together? Do you still do it? Like, are you still doing the acting and doing the public relations? Are you combining it together, or is it something that you want to do together?
So I am somewhat doing it together because I'm still a public relations specialist. Mostly right
Mhm.
now, I do PR for Wayne State University's theater and arts program, but I'm also still doing acting. So, and then with me about to graduate, um, kudos to me.
Congrats.
With me about to graduate in December, it just like gave me a lot more time to do everything that I have going on as far as like being a brand ambassador, doing PR, acting, and being a mentor. So
You're now working with WJZZ Cool TV. What does that role involve?
So, yeah, shout out to Roger. Roger, he is the president of WJZZ and WJZZ Cool TV. So, with me being a WJZZ Cool TV media personnel, that basically I'm working at Aretha Jazz Cafe and I'm hosting a lot of these events, these jazz events, and interviewing the artists because, of course, like music is my passion. So, when Roger reached out to me to do this role, it was very it was great. It was a great feeling because I guess someone told him about me, and from there we just hit it off real good and successfully. So there, I'm hosting at the Aretha Jazz Cafe. I will be soon doing some events at the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater as well. So
Okay.
yeah, just doing. My last show was actually at Bird's Warehouse, where
Mhm.
I interviewed Brandy, and who she did a tribute to Tina Turner, and um, Napoleon Demps. He did a tribute to Sam Cooke. And that was nice, a nice event. So I'm just looking forward to more events.
So, what does it mean to be a part of like the old jazz station radio for you? What does it mean? Like, how do you
Pardon?
feel?
I
How
didn't
do
hear
you
you.
feel? How do you feel being a part of the jazz station radio? How do you feel? What does it mean for you?
Well, you know what? It's an amazing feeling. Yes, it's an amazing feeling because I'm doing something that I love, music. And my father, who he passed away back in 2023, he had a passion for jazz. So be able to represent such a wonderful organization, especially WJZZ, because that's the world's oldest jazz station. A lot of people don't know.
Mhm.
Well, actually, you know what? A lot of people do know that, but the younger group, the younger generation doesn't know that. So to be me, um, I'm a little old.
It's okay. Stop. No, you don't get old. You get wise. We're not gonna say old. We're gonna say wisdom. Okay.
Yes, okay. I'm 33, but like I said, to be able to push that and show WJZZ to the world, especially to let people know that jazz it's the beginning of everything, like pretty much as far as like music. But a lot of people don't understand that. Like jazz is where it started. A lot of R&B, rap, it comes from jazz. So it's a wonderful feeling.
How did your father influence you, like with the jazz? Like, was he a jazz person, listen to jazz all the time, or like, how did he influence you to get into that? Like, how was that?
Well, you know what? When he was living, he would take me and my sister to a few jazz concerts because we're from downriver.
Hmm.
So some of the jazz concerts at like the downriver jazz festivals. So from there, it was just like even I have to give a shout out to my mom as well because she listened to like Celine Dion and Sade, all those. But my dad, he was really the one that pushed jazz to me, and yes, I'm
It's
working with
smooth.
pardon,
It's smooth.
yes, Yes. You have to actually come up when you come to Detroit. You have to come to the Aretha's Jazz Cafe for sure. Check us out on Mondays.
Okay.
Hmm.
I will definitely be still down there on a Monday. That's one of my off days. That's why I kind of took off to do it. So
Okay. Yes.
I definitely will be down there on a Monday. So yeah. I mean, I would
Hmm.
like to, even though I'm 33, I would like to get in the flow. I like old school. I like R&B.
Hmm.
So I'm
Yeah.
more of a old. I guess they could say an old soul because I was raised by my grandparents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of, I'm kind of getting into that method where I want to go to like the little jazz spots and stuff like that and listen to little jazz and different things or whatever. Like I love, don't get me wrong, I love the hip hop, but I like R&B old school.
Yeah,
So
that's where it's at. Like it's just it puts you in a mindset. And to me, I think that the music from back in the day, like the 80s, the 90s, even the 70s, they had
mhm.
the best bands. So that's something that I loved it. Yes.
I believe that that's when music was like, smooth, you understood it, they had their little, shenanigans going on, but you vibe to it, you can vibe more to it. I don't feel like
Hmm.
all the new music is kind of like you can vibe to it, like but you
Yeah.
got some new music that's good. But I mean, old school with it, you just something about that old school. That old school, you put that on and you can vibe to it. So yeah.
Mhm. And the thing about, because I'm also 33,
Hmm.
thing about being 33, so I take it back. No.
No, we're not. We're not. That's why I tell you, don't say
But
all say wisdom, wisdom.
but the thing about being my age now is that I can listen to old school and it'll put you back into like a memory, like what were you doing at that time, and just like gives you a good feeling. It's like yes.
Mhm. Yes, it does. It
Hmm.
does. Do you have any upcoming projects with the jazz station?
Yes, we have a lot. So like I was telling you, on Mondays, we have at the Aretha's Jazz Cafe, we have actually tributes that's gonna be held there. So I believe my next one that I'm gonna be is gonna be on the 22nd, and that's a tribute to jazz and poetry hosted by Sky Covington. She's wonderful. Yeah, she's gonna be there. Also, we have a few events coming up at the Aretha Franklin because we actually WJZZ we just built a partnership with the Aretha Franklin Amphitheater. So we'll be doing that, and I'll definitely be posting more on my social media as the time goes on, and because I know it's gonna be a lot, it's gonna be amazing. So I'm just looking forward to everything going on. And actually, you know what? The thing is with WJZZ, we are looking for brand ambassadors. So one of the things that I do also, besides being a media personnel, I'm a WJZZ Fox. So what that entails is it is the public relations team of females who are representing jazz and the station. So we're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna be at
I
all
was
the
just
events.
gonna ask you that. Like, are y'all looking for like sponsorships right now, like partnerships and things? I was
Yeah,
just about to
so
ask.
yep. Mostly venues. However, any way that I feel like that you feel that you may be able to contribute to putting a push in um, emphasis on jazz, the jazz culture, that's that's what we're looking for.
What qualities you look for, like in brands and organizations you choose to work with?
It's the vibe. It's definitely the vibe because I pray a lot, and if I
Mm.
get a negative vibe, I'm not feeling it. Like, I'll pull away. And I'm actually at a place in my life where I can do that I can make those risks. So is if the feeling isn't right, then I'll have to step away. If it doesn't align with my brand and my religion, worshiping God, then
Mm.
I'm not there for it. Hmm. And
What's
then
next?
Pardon?
What's next for you?
What? Oh, ooh, a lot. So, well, personally, I'm getting married. So, August 22nd, yes, I'm getting married.
Congratulations.
I'm getting married to Hollywood. He's actually a host and stylist. So we're getting married August 22nd. I'm excited for that. But professionally, we have the Aretha Jazz Cafe. I'll be with um, WJZ Cool TV, doing hosting with them. Also, I'll be working with a phenomenal film company, casting company, Lakeisha Renee. She's absolutely beautiful. I love her. Her, I'll be working with her because we have a lot of events coming up. And also, she's a casting director. So working with her has been a blessing. Just a lot going on with her. And then I do also want to mention Willie Cook, who's awesome. He's a phenomenal writer. So I'll be teaming up with them.
Shout out to
Everything,
Keisha and Willie.
yeah. Okay. that we have. Ooh, it's a lot. The 22nd, we talked about that. Also, you know what? I'm a model as well. So I'll be on the 24th through the 29th, I'll be in Miami with the EXO Vibe. Yes. We have a fashion show coming up that actually people can go to my social media page and click on the link in the bio to if they want to go to the it's a fashion show, but it's also a lot of more events. It's the so yacht parties, there's also going to be rooftop, there's going to be a brunch. It's going to be sophisticated events that we're going to be hosting in Miami. We have that. We also have, well, I have the fashion show that's going to be on September 5th with Goddess Fit. So that is with Alwyn and Manda Renee coming up. Um, it's just a lot. I volunteer a lot too. So the Detroit Free Press Marathon, this will be my second year with them, volunteering and just pushing everybody to just be great. And I have a lot going on. Just reaching my goals and living by Christ.
Amen. If you could tell your younger self something now, what would you tell your younger self?
Mm, just do it. That's what I think in my head right now. That's the first thing I. So I'm assuming that just do it means don't be shy. You know, don't be shy. Anything that you have, any goals that you have, go for it. No matter if you feel like you have the qualifications for it, if it's on your resume, just go for it. Because even if you aren't where you are and where you want to be in life, you're gonna get there. Especially with God, you can do everything with God. So I just say go for it.
Would that be advice also for people that's trying to get in the industry or do the multiple hats like you're doing?
That, and also be yourself. Don't follow any trends about be worried about the crowd trying to fit in and everything. Just be yourself, and the right people will come along. And that's what came about with me meeting Keisha Renee and Roger. I definitely appreciate them. My fiance wonderfully came at the right time in my life. So, yeah.
Can you let everyone know where to follow you at? Like what on your social media platforms, where to find you at, and all the events you got coming up?
Yes. So they can follow me on my Facebook, which is Alayna. So that's ALAYNA Sky. And on Instagram, Alayna Sky .PR. Yeah, they can follow me there. And then for the events, just click on my bio. You'll see everything that I have going on. You also will see the flyers as time goes on. We'll post more flyers about everything that we have going on with WJZZ and also with Next Frame Casting, which you already know. The CEO of that is Willie and Keisha Renee. Yes.
I have a question for you. If you could work with anybody in all your businesses that you carry, who would you work with?
My
That you
fiance.
haven't.
Nope, that I
Okay.
haven't worked with. No. Well, yes, we work together. I definitely would say my fiance. Um, but of course, we work together. So who, that I haven't worked with yet. Mm, that's a good question. That's a good
I always
question.
ask, let me tell you why I ask. I ask it to all my interviews because from then, like I say always, from then and from now, who do you feel like that you could actually get to work with you, or you feel like they will want to work with you, or they have inspired you to where you get where you are now,
Mm, you know what?
or you look and you be like, okay, yeah, they doing their thing, and I feel like I'm gonna be there one day. Like I know I'm gonna be there one day. You know.
Well, even though I've mentioned Keisha and we have a lot going on that we're going to be beginning, I would have to say Keisha Renee for sure because she's phenomenal. She has a casting agency. Um she has so much going on. She has a tournament coming up. I feel like she gets me professionally and personally. So just to have
Got a
her
lot
by
of
my
hats.
side, especially to have her as my mentor. Mhm.
She
Yes.
definitely got a lot of hats.
Yes.
Shout out to
She's doing it all.
Renee. Yeah, she's definitely got a lot
Yes.
of hats. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions for
Yep.
me?
Because actually, I have my yes. Well, you mentioned it, but what are the names of your books that's coming up that I'm so excited to read?
I already have four out.
Okay.
Seasons. Hard to love, hard to deal with. If you love me, you're a real one. That's one book.
Okay.
Another one with my kids, and then I have another. It's four. I can't get them all off the back the titles, but you will have to go under Tamisha Wolf, and they really good. The hard to love, hard to deal with. If you love me, you're a real one. It's a part two of that. So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
what they
Okay.
got drama. You want some drama and some good stories.
Say I
That's
can
all.
Amazon.
They're on Amazon, Amazon Prime. You can read them. Let me see if I can
Okay.
pull it up. But yeah, they definitely. You want some drama, you gonna get it. Especially in that first book, hard to love, hard to deal with. You want some drama.
Now, when you say drama, do you mean
I mean tea drama. I mean love and hip hop. I
like
mean
is it
love.
love drama? Is it like
It's
action drama?
it's like love everything. You will have to read it. You literally have to read it. I don't know if you can
Okay.
see that, but
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, oh, and you're on Kindle Unlimited. So
yeah,
you have to
I definitely
you got to
am.
send that to me.
But yeah, it's they really good. Like I say, and even with the one with the the woman, the mother on the cover, she has long hair and she has scars on her back,
Hmm.
like knife stabbed in her back. That one is good for a mother's
Yeah.
journey of going through a lot. I went through a lot in that in 2025. That's based on 2025. In 2025, I went through a
Hmm.
hard. It was like one of the hardest years for me out of all my years. 2025 was the hardest year, and that book is really good. Is really good.
So
It has like it's a mother's journey, basically. It's like
okay.
she's going through so much, and the mother got knives stabbed in her back. Like it's very good. It's juicy as well. So that's another one that's real good as well. You Seasons is based on like a woman going through her different seasons. You know how you have winter, summer, autumn, fall, spring, fall, all that. We
Yeah.
go through different seasons in our lives, and some seasons are good, some seasons are bad. Like, but you have to that one good as well. Like, these are
Yeah.
basically they based off my life. They're true
Okay.
stories. How I felt during the time, the seasons, the if you love me, you're real one. That one is good as well because it's based off my life. But I'm about to get ready to come out with an autobiography, so that one is gonna be based off from the beginning of my life to
Yes.
now. So
Yes.
yeah,
You're
I
doing
like
it.
that. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying.
You're
Like, I'm
doing
not
it.
gonna say I'm trying. I am doing it. I am doing it. You know, I'm gonna give myself that. It's just the process. You know, you have to put in your head like, all right, this is a process. You're not gonna get it overnight. You know,
Yeah.
so it's like, hmm. But yeah, I love to
Yeah.
write. The writing is more of my being in my therapy.
Okay. How long have you been writing?
Like a year now. The same amount
Oh,
I've been doing my well, December will make a year because I started writing in December of last year.
okay. Hey,
So,
yeah, you definitely doing more than just doing it.
but I mean, these was it was already written and journalized. I just never put it into play. Like I
Okay.
would have, I was gonna title my first book "Broken Pieces," but I was like, nah, it got to be something more different. But in
Yeah.
like I said, in the first book, it's kind of like the things that happened to me in life, like the family members that did stuff. Like it's kind of like you ever seen a Family Business?
Yep. Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some drama, bits and
How did you
pieces. How people,
overcome what you
huh?
went through? How did you
Yeah.
overcome what you went through?
Um, God,
Like, man.
because you still, as an adult, you still kind of like, for me, I still kind of like I'm going through my healing phase still because
Hmm.
I still have times where I forgave the person, but you will never like forget the things that happened. But I have given like the person that had done the things to me a hug, and I didn't see them. They my family, hey, you know, you just learn to pray,
Yep. Hmm.
pray, fast, talk to God. God gave me this platform for a reason. I feel like, as I tell everybody else, I like to hear y'all stories, y'all journeys that push me even more to keep going.
Yeah.
When you feel like you want to give up, and it's like he be like, nah, not yet, What you doing?
Hmm.
What you doing? Like I said,
Right.
in my mind, I'm like, okay, why I ain't making enough money? I ain't doing this. And he keep giving me the interviews. He keep giving. I'm booked for. I've been booked since April, May, and this month. So God is
Yeah.
good. When you don't think you can do it, He have His other way. Like you can't do it. Nah, I got you. So
Yes.
I
Exactly.
pray. That's it. I pray to Him. That's how I get through. Honestly and truthfully, and it's like I tell everybody, it's more. It's more. It's more than me. You know what I mean? It's bigger
Yeah.
than me. The
Hmm.
picture is bigger than me. It ain't just me. It's other people out there that want to do it. I feel like they can't do it. Not even just that. I feel like it's women that's attached to me that's gonna need that inspiration and stuff. Like it's more. I feel like I have more. I feel like I've become a speaker. I feel like I have different traits. I can do. I just gotta let God do the process. Everything is a process. So
Exactly. Yeah. I love
it's,
it, and I'm looking forward to seeing everything that all your success. That's, yes.
thank you so much. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Like I
I'm not gonna be here when you come to Michigan. I'm gonna be in Miami. I'm heard you're gonna have to take
I
another trip.
know, I know, I
No,
know. I'm
no.
leaving on the first. I'll be down there on the 26th, and I'll be back on the first. Come home on the first. So
Okay.
yes, yes, yes. It's okay. It's okay. I'll be back down there. We gonna we gonna connect in
Come
person.
back up here. Yes.
Yes, definitely, definitely. I'm definitely excited to with Willie and Keisha Renee. Like I'm excited.
We're
It'll
gonna
be
take
my
good
first
care
trip. Yes,
of you.
I'm excited. I'm ready
Mm,
to. see what God got for me, you know. And this is probably like to expand my horizons, you know, and get out the box. Cause I've been
Hmm.
home, you know. This is my home. I haven't, you know, this home. You know, I visit other cities, but this is home.
Yeah,
So, you know, I think this is just like for me to get out there, you know. I'm
yeah.
excited.
I pray for
Yeah.
your protection. So,
Thank you so
hmm
much. Thank you so
that's a
much.
big thing to go out there by yourself. Yeah, we
Yeah.
got you. Hmm.
I know. Like,
Thank you so much for this.
you're welcome. Thank you so much for accepting the invitation. Because, like I said, I send them out and I don't be expecting for the word back. But thank you so much for even coming on and just talking and having a good old conversation and telling about your journey. You know, somebody else needed to hear that. So, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
yeah. You're gonna have to stay connected for sure.
Definitely, I will definitely stay connected with you. I will definitely. You have my social media, and
Yeah.
I have your information as well. I will definitely stay connected with you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.